When most people picture Aruba, they see this: perfect white sand, turquoise water, a cocktail in hand. And hey, they're not wrong. But that's just a fraction of the story. What if I told you that almost 20% of this island is a rugged, protected wilderness? That a forgotten gold rush shaped its history? And that its cultural heart beats strongest, not in a resort, but on the walls of a city reborn by art? We're all told to come here to relax, but we came to explore. Today, we're ditching the tourist map to find what Aruba is really hiding. The famous beaches, like Eagle and Palm Beach, are every bit as beautiful as they say. They are the Aruba you see on postcards, a perfect vision of paradise. And for a lot of people, that's more than enough. But that vision, as stunning as it is, can feel curated. It's a flawless slice of the island, presented and polished for visitors. We've always believed the real soul of a place is found just beyond the edges of that postcard. It lives on the unpaved roads, the wild coastlines, and in the stories of the people who call it home. So our mission is simple. We're leaving these manicured shores behind to see the other Aruba. The one that's rugged, raw, and unapologetically real. We're trading our lounge chairs for a 4x4 and heading east, into the vast, untamed expanse of Aracock National Park. This isn't just a change of scenery, it's a journey into the island's very core. We're crossing the line from the familiar to the unknown, searching for the culture and nature that most visitors fly right over. The real adventure starts now. You feel the shift the second you enter Aracock National Park. The pavement disappears, replaced by dusty tracks. Palm trees give way to towering cacti and DV trees permanently sculpted by the trade winds. This place covers nearly a fifth of the whole island and is a sanctuary for Aruba's native plants and animals. It's a land of dramatic contrasts, where a desert landscape crashes right into the violent blue of the ocean. Our first stop takes us underground, into a world of shadow and history. The Fontaine and Quadriquiri caves aren't just geological formations, they're sacred sites. Inside Fontaine Cave, the air is cool and still. On the limestone ceilings are reddish-brown pictographs left by the Arawak people, the island's earliest inhabitants. A park ranger tells us these drawings tell stories of their lives, connecting us to a history that predates any resort by centuries. A short, bumpy drive away, Quadriquiri Cave offers a different kind of magic. It's famous for two huge chambers where the darkness is broken by shafts of sunlight pouring through holes in the ceiling. Standing in one of those beams, surrounded by silent rock, feels almost spiritual. Local folklore tells a tragic story of two lovers who were imprisoned in the caves and whose spirits escaped through those same holes to the heavens. These caves are a powerful reminder that this island's story started long before the first tourist ever stepped foot here. But the park's treasures aren't all underground. We hop back in the truck and push deeper into the rugged terrain. The journey to the natural pool, or Conchi, as the locals call it, is a true off-road adventure. The path is a bone-rattling challenge over volcanic rock that seriously tests our 4x4. But the payoff is worth every single bump. Tucked away on the wild north coast, there's a small, pristine pool of water, shielded from the crashing waves by a fortress of dark volcanic rock. Plunging into Conchi's crystal-clear water, with the wild Atlantic churning just feet away, is absolutely exhilarating. This is the raw power and beauty of Aruba, untouched and untamed. It's a world away from the calm waters of the southern beaches, a hidden gem for anyone willing to make the trip. Aruba's history has layers, and not all of them are ancient. Leaving the park's natural wonders, we head to a site that tells a totally different story, one of ambition, industry, and ultimately, abandonment. Near the coast stand the haunting ruins of the Bushiribana gold mill. These crumbling stone walls are pretty much all that's left of Aruba's short but intense gold rush in the 19th century. It's hard to picture now, but this desolate, windswept coastline was once buzzing with activity, as miners pulled gold from the nearby hills. The ruins stand like a monument to that forgotten time. Walking through the skeleton of the old smelter, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. The stone archways frame these stunning, dramatic views of the turquoise ocean, creating this beautiful clash between industrial decay and natural beauty. It's a photographer's dream, sure, but it's another piece of the puzzle. It shows an Aruba that was defined by grit and determination, a place where people sought fortunes long before tourism became the island's biggest treasure. Our trip has taken us through Aruba's wild landscapes and its industrial past. But to find its living, breathing soul, we're heading to the island's southeastern tip, to a town that has completely reinvented itself, San Nicolas. Once the industrial heart of Aruba, San Nicolas fell on hard times. But instead of fading away, it was reborn as the island's art capital. The second you arrive, you get it. The streets are a canvas. Building-sized murals just explode with color, turning the entire town into an open-air gallery. We spend hours just wandering, totally mesmerized. Local and international artists have turned gray walls into masterpieces that tell Aruba's story. There are portraits of local heroes, vibrant scenes of native birds and sea life, and abstract works pulsing with Caribbean energy. Every mural has a story, a connection to the island's culture. You can feel the community's pride in this transformation. This isn't just paint on a wall, it's a declaration of identity. This creative explosion is celebrated every year during the Aruba Art Fair, which fills the streets with even more art, music, and performances, cementing the town's reputation as a cultural hub. It's here, in San Nicolas, far from the resorts, that you find the authentic, creative heartbeat of modern Aruba. This is where the island's soul isn't just being preserved, it's being painted, brushstroke by brushstroke. If this journey is making you want to look beyond the brochure on your next trip, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about finding these hidden stories, and we'd love for you to come along for the ride. We came to Aruba with a postcard in our minds. We're leaving with something so much more real, more complex, and way more beautiful. The island we found is one of staggering contrasts. It's the gentle touch of the calm southern sea and the violent roar of the northern coast. It's the profound silence of a cave drawing that's thousands of years old and the vibrant, thumping beat of a street festival. This journey has completely reshaped our understanding of this place. We've learned that to really know Aruba, you have to feel the dust of Arikok on your skin. You have to stand in awe of art that rises from the ashes of old industrial towns and listen to the stories etched in stone by its first people. The manicured resorts are part of Aruba, but they aren't the whole story. The island's true character is found in its wild landscapes, its tough history, and the brilliant creativity of its people. So, what is Aruba hiding? Absolutely nothing. It's all right here, in plain sight, for anyone willing to look past the resorts. It's hiding in the rugged trails of a national park, in the haunting beauty of seaside ruins, and on the colorful walls of San Nicolas. The real Aruba isn't hidden, it's just waiting to be discovered. So next time you travel, we challenge you to do the same. Ditch the tourist map, ask a local for their favorite spot, and go find the soul of the place for yourself. What's the most incredible hidden gem you've ever found on your travels? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one. And for more adventures that take you off the beaten path, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching.